Good morning, everyone, or good night to wherever you are. Thank you guys for tuning in to EVO 2019. We are finishing the Tekken 7 pools. One more set of pools before we get into round two, get quarterfinals, and then we get the heavy hitters. But thank you guys for tuning in this early for most of us. My name is Sammy Fish, and with me is MYK.
What's up, everybody? We are in it for the big one today. We're going to get down to top 8. From pool, round 1 of pools, and then at 2 o'clock, we're going to get into round 2 of pools.
Yep.
Yeah, so we from now till 2, we have like a 4-hour window. We're finishing out the first round of pools, getting everybody into the next round, and then we still got another 2 more like rounds of pools to go. So if you get out of your next pool, you have another pool to get into top 8. So it's like...
It's going to be great. And the best part about it is that, like, there's so many people at Tekken this year that pretty much every good player, every top player, every international traveling player got their own pool. So basically, when we're going to get into round 2, that's when it's going to go down.
The bloodbath.
Like,
everyone's going to be dropping like flies left and right. 1850-plus players. You can't have that many players by the end of it. We got to dwindle it down to just 8.
Out of 18,000, 1,800 plus, 1,800 plus. That's
That's
crazy.
crazy.
But make sure you guys let the people know at home. Twitch.tv/EVO3. That's where the
send
Tekken
it out to
Shack
your
at.
Twitter. You know, retweet all the tweets. You know, show some love. It's time. It's Tekken time, baby.
Dude,
it's 10 a.m., but we're here for some hype.
I'm so excited. Yeah,
And we already got the first match underway. We have both U.S. players. It's going to be King Tip versus WD Big Dame 21.
Big Dame.
Big Dame going with the phone strat. You know, this. I remember seeing Knees tweet earlier this year. It's like, you know, how do you feel about coaches? One coach per player is fine, but what do you think? What do you guys think about phones?
I mean, I've thought about that for so long.
Right?
I've thought about it for so long. Like,
you could pull up all your frame data. You could ask your friend to do a, Batman search on him. You know, get all the intel. What is his weakness? Give me that kryptonite.
I used to think that everybody who was listening to earbuds and having like music in there, he's just on a call. Yeah, he's just on a call. I don't trust any of you. By the way.
Man. Getting secret messages like SpongeBob episode.
Who's going to stop
toe.
you? Yeah, exactly.
Big toe, SpongeBob. Big toe. All right, let's go. We're underway. This is not a great matchup for King. This is one of King's worst matchups for King Tip. Ling Xiaoyu, with her pesky AOP stance, has been known to crush King's dreams.
So what does King do to deal with AOP in this matchup then?
He kind of has a new tool, 4-forward-1.
Okay.
Or he could kind of, the thing is he could use down forward 1, but the double dip AOP will go under it, and the regular AOP has the side step right built into the regular stance, so that'll naturally just evade it. So he got to kind of realign with Xiaoyu and use down forward 1.
Okay.
Or 4-forward-1 well, yeah. But it's tricky, man.
Yeah, 4-forward-1's a great move, though. Jaguar hook, I mean,
really low hitbox, yeah.
Yeah, forward-moving, homing move that's safe on block, a counter-hit launcher. What more could he ask for a move for like a character like King? And I swear, the best King players in the world make it feel like it's plus. Like, they put themselves in, they put you in a mix-up afterwards.
It's only -5, but some of them will just giant swing you after for no reason. Wow. Okay, Big Dame tried to jump over and get the mistrust, but he got the Fox step while standing 4 instead. But still takes the round. Looking good.
Yeah, Big Dame up too. Time to come up with something.
King Tip's missing a lot of punish and whip punish opportunities right now.
Yeah, just trying to find his way in. Haven't seen any of that Jaguar hook you were talking about.
Yeah, he's definitely kind of trying to figure out an approach to Ling right now. All right, interruption there with the jabs, cut her off. The light's dwindling down, and Big Dame takes it with the back turn 1. Real solid, real controlled, too. King Tip rocking the BGC shirt. Yeah, make sure to pick up your 10-0 merch this weekend. I can't believe the green herb shirt, they already ran out, man.
That is crazy. I saw people walking around, like people I don't know, walking around with the Tasty shirt. I was like, what is happening?
Yeah, it's crazy. Rip should have made a shirt.
Rip made a shirt like 7 months ago.
Should have had it here too.
Yeah, I know, right?
Oh,
nice. Almost used the back turn as like an evasive tool, and then mistrust. get the
back
kill.
3+4 just to get her away, spin away a little bit. Yeah, the thing with Ling Xiaoyu that is interesting is that she has a bunch of movement options from like forward, back turn, AOP, rolls, and all this stuff. Yeah.
And what's really cool is that all those movement options are just that. They're so open-ended. So you get all these different Ling players and how they use those movement options.
Yeah,
like
some don't use it at all.
Yeah.
Some use it for mix-ups. Some use it just for flash, you know. It's really creative. Oh, setting it up for the back turn rage drive.
Oh, try to go for the throw a little bit far away, but that's going to do it. Big Dame set point.
King tip. That was the closest round he's had yet, but he just ain't able to close it out. Big side step 3 to start it off. The disrespectful online tactics. Oh, all the way.
Too disrespectful.
All the way. Okay. Good reaction from King Tip. Cutting her off with the down jab. Multi-throw, though. What's it going to be? Oh, we're going all the way to the King's Bridge. It's sexy time. Tekken 2 animation still in effect.
All are the same before multi-throws. You might be the best player in the world. You still got to guess.
Wow, the hop kick lands. Is it going to hit,
Is that going to work?
Sure.
Unfortunate. That's going to be it.
I think he tried to adjust his combo, realizing that he was heavily on the left axis.
Yeah.
But then he didn't screw, and then he just went into the rage guard too early. He should have definitely, and the screw would have been a little tricky after the down forward 4-3 there, but maybe just down forward 4-3 jab, and then rage guard would have been a much safer option to go into.
You know, down forward 2-1, his regular screw option is a pretty darn good screw option for all things considered, right?
Yeah, but that angle definitely would have hit. Yeah, I think that's what he realized too, and he tried to just rage art there, but wasn't able to save it.
That's what you see actually like a lot of King players will do is like if they see it off axis, they'll do the jab into the Jaguar hook.
Yeah,
it's really hard because
it is harder, but it's consistent on all axes with the Jaguar hook. But it looks sick too. Just bam, just slap him out of the air.
When we get the King player, Duga Wu-Tang down in SoCal, he tries to go for it every single time. It's like, it looks such a cool combo.
Yeah, some days when he's on it and he could hit it every day, it looks nice, right? But the days where he doesn't have it, it's just like, oh, man. You did all that for like 3 points of extra damage.
Yep.
You just did like a 1-2 and then 4-forward 1, no, just 4-forward jab.
And then you're just like, all right, cool.
Dropped everything. Yeah, you know, here at EVO, they have signs everywhere that says, finish your plate.
Oh, yeah, I love it. You better finish your plate.
Dude, I've seen some moments like yesterday, like running black. He was just trying to style on the opponent.
Of course.
Like, I have like a 90% lead, and he lost that round.
That's
he lost that round.
Do you remember the set with Double and Doom Danny?
Oh, my God.
Who he went 5 up, and then it was like, it was so close. It's like,
dude, we were watching that at dinner, and Ricky was just like, he just said, he got up, and he was just like, Abunai! I was like, what does that mean? He's like, oh, it's so close.
Yeah.
Too scary.
It was a really, really good set. I mean, that's the crazy. I really enjoyed the
blocked down 2-3 and did nothing.
That was the biggest heartbreak.
Had it
but
there.
in that moment, right, you're just like, I'm going to take out Double. Like, you're just sitting
there,
like,
he
on
definitely
stage.
got starstruck a little bit. He was just, like, caught in the moment. Oh, you know, I'm doing it. I'm doing it.
Yeah, it's great. Like, you almost have to, like, convince yourself that you're still doing it.
Yeah, just calm down.
Yeah.
Finish your plate.
Finish your plate.
Don't celebrate until the screen says KO first.
Finish your cup of noodles.
Yeah. Finish the whole cup. Drink the soup, all the veggies.
You're a broth drinker?
No, not really.
No? Okay. Right.
The way you did it, that sounded very like, you're a broth drinker, huh?
You look like one of those broth drinkers.
Dirty broth drinkers.
I'm definitely a dirty broth drinker. Absolutely.
Good times. Good times.
Get that bath water out of here.
Oh,
I want some broth water.
Yeah. Free 99. I don't need to pay for nothing. But here we go. Another USA battle. It's going to be Chevy versus Crunk Daddy. Oh, man.
Crunk Daddy playing Miguel?
Every time
there you go.
we
That's
see
what I like
a
to
player
hear.
with Daddy in his name now, Sammy, I'm sorry.
Here I come.
Chevy versus Crunk Daddy.
Very nice.
My favorite Miguel player.
Round 1.
All right, let's get it. Miguel, you know, I thought he would be much more popular in Season 2, but he got a lot of buffs.
Right? Like, you got so many buffs, and when you put them together into a toolkit, you're like, wow, these added
they're
up
all
to be
great.
so much.
But then it's just like nobody wants to, put him in his repertoire. He said like speed kicks a little bit lately, but none of the Koreans think he's like worthy of putting in his.
Yeah, it's really interesting. But I mean, you know, speaking of that, you got Julia up here. Dude, this character is a menace.
Yeah,
she is
Julia
so good.
is a monster. Once she gets a combo going, it's almost like she's always gonna get you to a wall.
Yeah.
It's like Julia, like there's like that stage pick idea, you know. It's like maybe I should pick Sook on her.
Yeah.
It's like at least I could get her to the wall too if I get a launch.
Yep.
You know.
Yeah, might have the best wall carry in the game, has absurd damage, has some of the great, like, best mids in the game. She is an incredible character.
Yeah,
and
she's pretty scary. I mean, she's kind of like a high risk, high reward character in some regards, but she could definitely make it pay off
Yeah.
if you're playing solid Tekken, have the right reads on your opponent after conditioning them.
Yep.
But Crunk Daddy
Round 3.
all over Chevy right now. Chevy's trying to find a way in using 4-2-1 strings. All right, catching him with new strings. Definitely some Tekken 7 string there. Oh, I like that. I like that. The lunge punch into the down jab, just in case you try to interrupt.
Yo, the mix-ups, though, I like it. Chevy.
The pressure, back three, leaves her in full crouch at +3, I believe. Went into a mix-up. Good call. Oh,
pick it
up
up.
one. He almost dropped it. He didn't need to do the jab. That was definitely a party crasher, but he picked it back up. Nice save. Huge lead for Chevy in this round. Nice back three again. Last round, after back three, he went with the low. This time he went with the mid. I like what I'm seeing here. Hop kick out of nowhere. Walls at not an optimal position.
Oh, gotta worry about the Miguel damage.
Wow, tying it back up. Final round, first game. This is a good set. Let's go.
Yeah, Chevy, it feels like he found his groove, right? The first 2 rounds, kind of a little bit shaky. Now, a little bit more into it.
Yeah, Chevy definitely running the back three into full crouch mix-up. He definitely went to it 3 times in a row now. He went low, mid, then low again this round.
There you go, the flip over. Mad axes, there we go.
Very
Chevy,
nice.
3 straight.
Very nice. Using the forward 3-4, the low on hit into the Mad Axis. Classic setup. Classic setup.
And back 3 is a fantastic low in an unorthodox way because it has such incredible range.
Yeah.
That there's so many characters that can't punish it.
Yeah, she has a really big toe at the end of that foot. It's like it clips a lot of things.
Yeah. So it's like, it's so unorthodox on why it's good, but if you can get it to, if you can recognize that people don't low parry too much or they don't can't see it that well,
And
it
it's
is
also
incredible.
a great high crush.
Yes.
And sometimes it can mid crush too. She actually goes really low. It's almost like a Street Fighter, like low forward, low profile.
Yeah. And if you realize you counter hit it, you got the 4 option afterwards for a full combo. Oh, it's great.
Ooh, big call out on the low with the hop kick. He's gonna get the wall. Yes, beautiful. No conversion though, small conversion.
Like
He wasn't
dirt
sure.
recovery.
Yeah, he wasn't sure, so he just stopped it after the first hit.
I usually am a big fan of that, but Chevy responded correctly with the toe kick.
Yeah, and it was enough to kill.
Yeah.
Good call. Good call. Oh, no duck on the high string there.
But Chevy's taking the momentum now, so now it's up to
Dude,
Kronk Daddy.
he was down 2 rounds,
Yeah.
and then he just started piecing things together. Okay, back 3 into full crouch mix-ups work. This and that works. All right. This is what you have to do. Condition, test things out, see what works on your opponent. Wow. Dropping the combo, though. That was huge, but still in a good position.
1-2, mad axes.
Round 3.
Yeah, sometimes, honestly, there's a lot of players who just need to put a dot on the board
Yes.
and just be like, all right, I can do this. If I can get 1, then I can get 3.
Get a
if I
little
can get
breathing
3,
room, yeah.
then I can get 6. Yep.
Wow, counter hit the throw, but unfortunate, didn't get the pickup. I think he did the second Magic 4 too slow to get the down back 2 follow-up. All right, back into the neutral space.
Ooh, hit him out of the air.
He's using a lot of party crasher into mix-up. Like he's doing single elbow into up forward 1, single elbow 4, just finishing the string. Just trying to throw Crunk Daddy off right now. Looking sharp though with the throw breaks on the ready. But these hop kicks have been landing so much for Crunk Daddy. Is he gonna get the combo this time?
Ooh, tried to stomp, bow and arrow.
Rage drive, get off of me. Get me off this wall. Rage drive in return. Down jab to interrupt. Nice block on the low. And Chevy takes it with the Party Crasher, the patented Julia.
Yeah, speaking of moves like Jaguar Hook, right? Party Crasher feels the same way. Forward moving mid, -2 on block, so it's just like you get to do whatever you want out of that.
Get it out at like
it might as well be
12
plus. It might as well be plus.
You can do it 12 to 13 frame mid. It's crazy. It's really good, and it's an elbow, and it high crushes sometimes. What more do you want, right?
Yeah. And it's crazy to think that like some of the best Julia players are just players who just like know how to play around that one move. Like they center their whole game plan around Party Crasher,
dude,
and they go like, and it just branches out.
If you're around in Tekken 5,
yeah,
you would literally only see Julia players using Party Crasher. Party Crasher, the elbow by itself, used to knock down on first hit.
Oh wow! All right, well that's a good reason. It's a good reason to use it.
Yeah, she was a beast.
The only thing I remember from Julia in that game when I was watching old footage is that all our combos were just Party Crasher combos.
It's just like how many elbows can I get into a combo, right?
It's 100% the first thing I did when Julia came out because I thought that combo looked so sick.
Right? It just looks dope. Hey.
Yeah. I'm usually a big fan of that.
Yeah, Julia's cool. I really love the way her combos look, and I'm glad that she's back in the game. But up next for you guys, we have a freaking real big heavy hitter coming up on stage. UIU's very own, last year's EVO champion, Lowhigh.
Dude, Lowhigh. And, there's a lot said about this guy since this year started. Since last year, I feel like EVO 2018, he felt like a really strong player beforehand, but after he won the tournament, he felt like a whole different player. Like he felt like he had more confidence in himself after winning that tournament.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, EVO's no small feat, and, we haven't had a repeat champion ever yet.
Not yet.
In Tekken 7.
Not yet. So Lowhigh, however, this year, a little similar to last year, hasn't had that big win yet, right? He got second at Rocks and Roll.
Yeah, he gets a lot of like high
second and third. Yeah. Second at Rocks and Roll, losing to AK and Chikarin. Second at Versus Fighting, only losing to Knee. Third at the mix-up, seventh at Tiger Uppercut.
Yeah, all very good
Fifth
placings.
at Taipei. It's so close, right?
Always.
But it's not there. But the difference this year is that he did pick up a new character. He's playing a crap ton of Steve. And it's really, his Steve looks good. It's getting better, but the Steve and the Law are like some things he's been adding.
He's been playing Steve. Yeah, Law. It was like kind of like his old main. But he's been kind of like, I think, jumping back and forth. I've been seeing him bust out the Law more in tournament as well, too. But we'll see. We'll see. Rocking the Shaheen right now. The original main, the original Boo.
Can you imagine, like, if you're GB, right, and you've been playing for longer than Tekken 7, you know who Lowhigh is. You're playing Law against Lowhigh. Like, what a feeling that must be.
But then also, you see great moments from players, like when they know they're going up against a crazy opponent.
Yeah, they have to step up.
Yeah, and sometimes they do.
Yeah.
And seeing those moments are beautiful. Where they're able to keep up with that Korean or the Pakistani guy or the Japanese guy. And it's just like, wow, they're going back and forth.
Sometimes, like that moment, even if you don't win, it just propels you forward because you're like, I have this skill within me.
You see yourself tap into it, and then you take them down to final game, final round, final hit.
Yep.
And it's like, dang, I almost could have beat him. Like Doom Danny on double hit.
Yeah, exactly. Saves the screw after the floor break.
Ooh, beautiful combo.
While standing 3-3, baby.
No duck on the down back 2-1.
That's the cool thing about Lowhigh right now. He does that down back 2-1. He doesn't even need it to finish the round with it, but he checks the knowledge real quick, checks his reactions.
Yeah, definitely. Lowhigh looking sharp. Hasn't skipped the beat yet. We can skip this music's beat, though. This music is terrible. I'm sorry, Steve.
I'm gonna tell you, I'm still in that honeymoon phase. I love this song.
Really?
Yeah, because it just, for me, it's exciting. It's like it's your first girlfriend, right? Everything smells like flowers.
Yeah, but then
Like,
this is like
it gets Tekken 8.
retrospect. It's like, dang, 5 years down the line, it's like, man, I must have been going through a rough time in my life, or like, what was wrong with me, Right? Hindsight is really 20/20 sometimes. And I think this might be one of those moments.
Tekken 10 is gonna happen. I'm gonna be like, what is this
Tekken
music?
10? If Tekken keeps at this rate,
Yeah.
we're going to be like 85 before Tekken comes out. Each Tekken game is lasting 12 years minimum. Let's go.
I'm all for it. I'm all for
I'm
it.
seriously all for it, though.
This game is freaking great.
I could keep playing this game for at least another 3 years.
Yeah, absolutely. I do not joke when I say this is a 10-year game, maybe more.
It's beautiful, man. You know, GB looking pretty good, though.
He's hitting his combos. It's a good start with Law for sure.
And he's really just going back and forth, but it's just these little decision makes that's not paying out for him. Wow. Yeah. Ducked under the 1-1. That was crazy.
Nice. Finally stepped off that breakable. Whoa! Give you one of my own.
You know, that's kind of one of Low-High's specialties. Just spacing that down forward 2 and putting it in the right spot after a sidestep, after a small backdash. He just knows when to pop you up.
And the crazier thing about that is that you usually expect when someone's going to play whiff punish or try to whiff punish with Shaheen, you usually expect them to play an up forward 4 range and hop kick range, right?
But no, he
and
plays
he gets
around.
closer, yeah.
Yeah, the tip range of down forward 2, just like we saw right there.
Yeah. So things like down forward 1 becomes scarier, down 4. I mean, he starts putting mix-ups on you in a range where he feels like he can whiff punish.
And even though his down forward 2 is considered a generic down forward 2, that's the same animation that all the Tekken characters used to have for generic down forward 2s. It's still so good. Normal hit launcher, 15. It's good stuff, man.
Tries to go for a mix-up there. Good block from Low High. He's in rage, though. It's one combo to death. GV just needs to find that launch.
All right, nice check on the ankles. Oh, he's missing the slide input there. Both in rage. He could have finished the string. He had it the round.
Mid-check again. Crouch dash mix-ups from Low High. GV hasn't
what
been.
I'm seeing with GV, but gets a little antsy, and Low High confirms the hit beautifully. Checks the midsection. Let me put my fingers in your belly button.
Every Shaheen player. Rage time, down back 2.
They're just fishing.
Yep.
Nice 1, 2, 3. Gets him off. The throw breaks. Change the wall positioning.
Yeah, great for GV. If he can find a hit here, it'll be huge.
Yeah, he's fighting his way towards his back on the wall. Try to splat him there. Perfect 14-frame punish.
And the side switch as well. What could be better in this situation?
So smart.
Don't usually get to see that punish all that often, but at that moment, perfect.
That was sick.
Nice pickup off the block slide. Ooh.
Nice. Season 2 extension. Oh, delays it. He just let it rip because he remembered from the first game. He didn't duck it.
Nice. GV putting a bunch of back 2s into that combo, so it turns all the way to the breakable.
GV missing a lot of the slides right now. And Low-High is just kind of picking him apart on these small mistakes. He got a lot of pokes there, but again, the rage drive. Good stuff, though, from GB. I like the way he was playing. It was just like the small guesses every time. You know, it's just like a poke here, a poke there, a little whiff here, and then Low-High makes you pay.
It's one of the unfortunate things about like getting into a pool and playing against like some of the best players in the world. It's like it's kind of hard to judge how GV's like actual like skill level is.
Exactly.
Because he looked like he was really good, right? Like
No,
I would love to see him against someone at his caliber or maybe even slightly higher. But like Low High is such a beast.
Yeah. And I was seeing a little like execution errors from GV. He missed a couple slides, definitely. You would see the crouch dash with just full crouch 3, not the slide, you know?
Yep.
And stuff like that definitely gets into your own head while you're playing.
That's true.
It's like, it ruins your own confidence too, and it's like, dang, I can't use this move anymore. Or if I do, it's this much slower when I do, because I don't believe my execution right now.
Yeah, you gotta if that slide doesn't come out right, you feel kind of rough.
There's a moment in fighting games I feel where your senses and your everything gets finely tuned to the game, right? And your mind and your hands just do everything autonomously, you know, just everything automatically.
It's perfect, right?
Yeah. And once you could play like that, you're already, you know, cutting down the thinking decision time to send a signal to your hands, right? So it's just like you're naturally doing it.
Yeah.
You're almost playing Ultra Instinct style. You're not even thinking.
You know who the only thing is like always have those is like hardcore old school Mishima players. So they
Yeah,
look like they
yeah.
have that one button electric.
And also-
they never think about their like at that point you don't
Yeah.
think about the motion anymore.
Yeah,
You're
they're
just like,
already there doing it in the
Yeah.
right spot. They're already got some crouch dash buffered, and yeah.
Yeah.
And even for like the newer kids too, that just like 9-year-old kid playing Dragon Ball.
Yeah,
right? It's just
yep.
they just pick it up. They could sense something. They could feel it. It's something that hasn't to do with numbers or
Yeah.
data or anything. That's definitely. There's definitely scientist players,
Yeah.
but there's also players that just learn the game just purely off of feel.
Yeah, it's crazy, and it really for me like when I watch younger players like play things like Dragon Ball or like this game, and they're still able to do all the execution things. I'm like, yeah, there's no execution problems in fighting games.
And
It's just,
even
you just
thinking
have to put
about
the
a
put the
9-year-old's
time down.
mental, right?
Yeah,
and it's
yeah,
just
yeah.
like, how much does he even know about life?
Right? Like, how much does that kid think of like a motion, like a
Yeah.
crouch dash motion, to be like, yeah, that's hard. No,
and
no, never.
Does he
They'll-
know risk and reward? Like, does he
Yeah,
know what
exactly.
gambling feels like? Does he know these things?
Have you ever put $20 on a crouch
a
table
machine
before?
and lost it in
Yeah.
the first. Yeah,
You
man.
don't know true loss, kid.
Yeah, you don't know pain. You don't know pain yet.
Oh man.
But here we go. This is a big one.
So yeah, if you don't recognize Rest's game, this was the Hwoarang player that came out of BAM 11 this year.
Yes,
Took
sir.
out so many names, and I believe got third
Yeah,
at
he's
the end of the
originally
tournament.
a Korean player.
Yes.
From Korea, moved to Australia, resides there now, and Australia instantly claimed him within like 3 hours
Oh, yeah.
of landing.
Oh yeah.
But good stuff to Rest. Really strong Hwoarang player.
Yeah, I'm really excited he's here. I want to see how far he can go now versus Vince Lionheart. That's
Yeah,
a tough name.
The one thing I was really impressed with Rest as well is his Okazemi game with
Yeah.
Hwoarang. It was very interesting.
And during that tournament, he had that comeback factor. It was great. Like he was never out of it. It's what I expect from Hwoarang. Like just the ability to put constant offensive pressure on somebody.
And especially a character like Hwoarang where they have so many moves, so many strings, so many tricky things that you can, and right now he's just checking and testing the opponent. Trying setups, trying patterns. Right there he did a backlash into side, forward 3-3. Stuff like that. He's just testing stuff right now. Ooh. Try to do a side step up. Missed it. Got a jump on set. There he goes, running the pattern. Backlash. Now he throws a 1-2 after. Missing the blue one.
Oof. Gets
The
throw in
jackknife
rage.
to kill him. The jackknife on Jack.
Looking good, looking good.
Yeah, we'll see if Vince Lionheart, though. I think he went to stage. Yeah, he did went to stage select. I think that's a good choice. Jack does benefit from, easy wall carry.
Yep.
And he just gets to do his regular bread and butter, and it's also his wall carry combo, too. So
Yeah. Very consistent wall carry.
that shoulder ender just does so much.
Dump truck? Oh.
Yeah. Is that
Yeah.
what the move's called?
It's called dump truck, yeah. It's such a perfect name for that move, right?
Yeah. Dump it on him.
Yeah. It's yeah. So generally when people have a very consistent wall carry for their moves, right? Jack, I would think, has really consistent wall carry because a lot of his moves can carry down forward one into the regular bread and butter combo. So when you pick those, when you have that in your character, octagon stages are fantastic because you can
Yeah, this is
almost
definitely
always
a good
get to
choice.
the wall.
I like this stage decision from Vince Lionheart. Definitely have to consider stages in this game, guys, especially not for you all the time, but also against your opponent.
I love thinking about the stage game. I think it's so unique, and now that you could choose the stage
Yeah, it's
in
fun.
Tekken World Tour 2019, you have to start thinking about it.
Yeah, absolutely. Plays a huge factor. All you Dirty King play.
Hey!
Let's go, Vince! Baiting out the punch parry and was like, nah, let me give you some blue stuff. Ooh.
There you go, Lionheart.
Oh,
the
all in
confidence.
his head. He was checking him with those full crouch lows, and now he got him with the mid. Oh, he's just chopping away now.
Yeah, we were just talking about the wall damage, but what about the wall pressure that Jack can do?
Oh, big block there.
Oh! What?
Maximum damage!
Oh, that was so sick!
Oh, he tried to punish with a low throw.
I totally forgot the Season 2 buff where the Rage Drive now wall ground splats. Because people use it for pressure so often, but that was such a great situation from Rest.
Yeah, that was a beautiful combo from Rest, but Vince Ah, unfortunate. He thought he blocked the low that round where it left him in full crouch, so he did the mid throw, the crouching throw.
The blocks, though. Oh, the last second. Rest got him.
Oh, mix up time. See the Okazemi. That was double layered. That was to catch the quick rise and get a 4 just in case. Woo! Just closing him out, not giving him any breathing space. Rest is all over him now. Vince Lionheart doing a really good job, but Rest, once his back is against the wall, he's using the flamingo step beautifully to get himself out of there. And right there, beautiful side step down forward 2. But drops the combo.
Yeah, I mean, that's one of the big issues with Jack, right? Lack of a safe 10-frame option while standing. Can't jab because his is 11. So.
Yes, sir. The Jesus Bomb, though, is 10. But
but unsafe. So really, you got to pick your timing when you're going to use a move like that.
Runs right into the Migi up, and this could be it. If he carries to the wall, nope. Just short. And closes it out with the mid. Beautiful. Vince made a little adjustments, but Rest's counter adjustment was so fast. It was like, okay, you want to play with some walls, huh? Let me show you this flamingo step, son.
And that's what we saw a lot in at BAM, right? He was a guy who was dropping down early, losing early rounds, and then all of a sudden he'd like figure something out, right? And then he'd be like, oh, okay, this is what I ought to do.
Yeah, that counter adjustment was like so fast. Yeah. I couldn't believe how fast that downloading speed was.
And in 2 out of 3s, that is like one of the best skills you can have, bottom line.
Definitely. I mean, the thing too, if you were watching his playstyle on Rest, he was just kind of throwing things out, just testing the waters. Backlash here into this setup. Backlash here. I'm going to try a 1-2 now. Just checking what he knows,
I actually, like, one of the things I tell a lot of early players in any fighting game is that one of the best things you can do for yourself is actually make yourself a game plan. Yeah. And a general game plan.
I mean, like, a lot of the times you would hear flowchart and think of it as in negative terms, right? Yeah. But it's not negative when it comes to fighting games. Like, you should have flowcharts, but you should have option A, option B, option C flowcharts, You should have 3 sheets of flowcharts. Yeah. It's like, try this out, try that out, try that out. And, it's like, you just have to have game plans. That's all it is. Pattern this, pattern that.
It's one of those things where it's like, if you, like, I'm a person who has to write things out, so you can just write it out, like, if you do a standing 1, and then what's the response afterwards? Then boom, 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 you have all these options.
Is exactly how, like, the high level, like, especially that's how he plays. Yeah. He's like, I do this, it hits, I go through these options. That's it. There's nothing else. Yeah. He really just simplified, boiled down the game to this movement reactions, and doing everything properly.
Which is why I think he can play a bajillion characters in tournament level and still beat everybody. Like, just pick up a Geese randomly for combo breaker, and then he's like, oh, sick, like, I'm the best Geese player in the world now. Like, come on, man.
It's unfair.
Yeah, right?
No, so that's what we mean. Like, the fundamentals are just so important in any fighting game. Yep. Any fighting game, if your fundamentals are strong, you could do it with any character, anything, Yeah. You're not relying heavily on tricks. I mean, you can have some tricks to save you here and there.
I love the ace up the sleeve. The pocket shenanigans.
Definitely pull those out when you need them. But fundamentals. But
Next
here we go.
Got Blood Hawk. You might have seen him next to me once or twice. Versus Moe.
Steve looks so
Blood Hawk is
tired. Resident sleeper Blood Hawk.
See who he picks. He's got about 3 characters under his belt at this point between the Marduk, the Kazumi, and most notably the Leo. Yeah.
Leo, Marduk, Kazumi. He used to actually be a Hwarong player.
That's true. Blood Hawk, right?
Yeah. The first original main he had in 5 was
it's all the Blood all the Hwarong players just have to have it in their handle somehow.
Yeah. Blood something, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's true. Blood Talon, Blood Hawk.
Yep.
There was another Hwarong player with blood in it, too. I forget. I met him online. Damn.
All the Hwarong players, man.
I don't know what it is. But busting out the Leo. All right.
Yeah, I like it. Going with the business. I'm for it. Leo, in my opinion, a great character, but kind of underrepresented in terms of, like, who I think is to be the top tiers. But, also, speaking of underrepresented, Moe with the Nina.
Yeah.
I think this character is great, but definitely that a little bit unorthodox.
Unorthodox and like kind of a unique high execution only for herself. Yeah. the things that you have to learn for her, that's the highest executions, only applies to Nina.
Yeah.
So it's like, it's not like Mishima's where you just learn how to wave dash and apply it to everything. Oh, nice interruption on the down 4 string. Bloodhawk knows.
Yeah, he's seeing where all the highs are. So many wall standing 4 punishes.
Yeah, and Leo's wall standing 4, that 11 frame, she has the best. She has the best. I don't know still. It's still unconfirmed, right?
Yeah, Leo has the most damaging 11 frame wall standing punish in the game right now. And it's immense. Big deal.
Knockdown, and at that sweet spot where the wall is, where you can get the wall combo afterwards,
Yeah.
it's disgusting. Counter hit, wipe the floor though. It's Combo City.
There you go. Moy, finally some offense from him.
Ooh, the running Blom Bomb. She jumps a little bit, so it does go over lows.
Homing move, trying to check him moving.
Gets the counter hit, but the knee didn't pick her up.
Yeah, that combo's super finicky.
Yeah, you have to hold down forward for like a split second.
Yep, it's so annoying. You just have to watch Leo like just crouch dash like just a wee bit,
Like,
and then
yeah, half a second.
There you go. See Bloodhawk pulling out some of those strings you don't see all that often.
He had the duck on the first hit of forward 3, but didn't believe in the second.
Whoa.
Big block, but not the worst punish, but uses it for the wipe the floor Oki. Wow, what a call out on the running Blom Bomb. Jabs her out this time. Woo!
Oh, might have been able to get
Bloodhawk
anything.
chasing Mo down. Mo fighting out with the lows. Raise drive.
Wow, it's still got the 10 frame even though safe.
Got the float. Beautiful stuff. Got the float out of Bloodhawk's up forward 3. Bloodhawk was going for the kill with the jumping mid.
He has been responding to the down 4 sidestep really, really well though. Nice combo.
Running the mixes. Wow, beautiful.
Dude, everything that can be ducked has been ducked. It's been great so far for
Good
Bloodhawk.
Good awareness from Bloodhawk.
Yeah.
Looking really woke.
Although he is getting away with murder on those big lows. I mean, only getting that wall standing 1 punish is you like that if you're a Bloodhawk.
And the thing with Nina is, like, if you block to sweep at a range, her wall standing 2 isn't the best. But on big sweeps like that, she has up forward 2-1, which is a really easy punish for sweeps. Or you have crouch cancel down back 1+4, or geyser cannon.
Yeah.
So yeah, he's definitely leaving a lot of damage on the table for that.
Or just the universal option on any one of those like stick in the mud, sort of like -30 moves. You know, delay hop kick.
Yeah, delay hop kick. I'm not sure if Nina has one though. Yeah, I don't think Nina has one.
Nina doesn't have a delay hop kick.
Yeah, I think Nina has like Anna, like up.
Oh,
like
right, she has the
high,
flippy
low,
move.
high.
Yeah. But yeah, Bloodhawk pulls it back after.
Or even up forward 1, safe orbital.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Yeah, safe punish too.
It feels weird to punish with an orbital, but you can totally do it if you want.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It's a huge stagger. Yeah, he definitely needs to get more damage off that sweep.
Round 1.
I would say that was like if you did that instead, you might have the win in the first game here. That was how close that margin was. 3-2 on the round count.
Yeah, and he blocked like 2 of the sweeps. All right, here we go. Going for the stage select. Last day on Earth.
Bloodhawk doing well to keep Moe on the wall though. A little bit.
The resplat combo, but a little too close, yeah.
And one of the things you'll see Bloodhawk use often is that down forward 4. It's a perfect space tool for Leo. Just puts her in that great range where you have to get in on her, and using it versus Nina very well.
Yeah, especially when when you have a huge lead.
Yeah.
And Bloodhawk was just like saying, I'm just gonna keep backdashing. I don't want to play the sidestep game. You come to me.
Yep. Just use that safe mid over and over again.
Whoa, just backdashed out of it, but didn't see the whip in time.
Looking for that magic 4.
Back to the neutral game, running 3.
Oh, I forgot she still has that.
Right?
Yeah, it's just the Williams sisters.
Oh, I like what I'm seeing here.
There you go. Moe ties it up.
Leo's face on that one looks so just the first hit. Oh, he's looking for the counter hit. If you ever see Leo's using down back 4 just by itself, it's just using it for the counter hit buff in Season 2. Yep, he's fishing for it.
Side switch. Such a great command throw for Leo. Side switch is on block and hit. Oy.
Ooh. Bloodhawk.
Let it rip. Second hit, lightning spear.
Bloodhawk really getting in Mo's head with these sweeps now. He's like, all right, you haven't launched it for him? This is a great tool in my repertoire that I could use. Missing the crouch dash.
He tried to go for my classic. I shouldn't have never told him about that.
Oh, man.
-9 in the backswing pull out.
Oh, hell yeah. Welcome to Tekken.
I love it.
Welcome to Tekken.
That's my ace up on my sleeve.
If
Nice.
it works, it works.
If it works, it works. Bloodhawk trying to control the wall game right now.
Yeah, so much control from Bloodhawk right now.
First hit of the string.
Mo can't get any breathing room. Uses the throw, switch the wall positioning. Counter, gets the jab afterward as well, and that could be close, or it should be it. Will it kill, though?
I think so.
Yep, there it is, and Bloodhawk takes it very convincing.
Good stuff for Moe, though. Look good. Look good.
Not bad for Moe.
Yeah.
Bloodhawk, though, we'll probably see him later on. He's going to be advancing to round 2 of pools, and we'll be jumping in and out of commentary, so he's in there. Commentary players, these goddamn Tekken players, man. Holding up the
it's only
commentary,
Tekken too, right? It's only Tekken where you have to actually worry whether the
commentators
commentators are
do
going to get
too
top
well.
16.
Yeah.
I remember last year we were all just like really afraid. I got a phone call like
I know.
I was done with my commentary. I was so tired. I did 8 to 10 hours of commentary. I'm so tired. I'm like, I'm going to watch the rest of the top 16 in my room.
Right.
And as soon as I put my hand on the handle, I get a call. Ricky might make top 16, so we're going to need you down here right
need you
away.
right now.
And I was like, turn around.
But yeah, man, Tekken's too fun.
Yeah,
Tekken's
it's a great
too fun.
game. It's a great game. And, everybody else agrees too because we've increased our entrance every single time Tekken 7 has been at EVO. And I think this is his 5th year. Third time on console.
Fourth year, yeah.
Fourth year.
Yeah.
Yeah. Third time on console, though, so you can just see
third
it.
time? Maybe it is the fifth.
2017, where it came out. Early 2017.
Yeah.
And then 18, and now 19.
Oh, man.
We're in our 3rd year, is what I mean. Yeah. We're
Didn't we
going
have
into our
2
3rd year.
arcade years, right?
Yeah.
Arcade 4 years? That's like 5
this
years.
is the 5th Tekken 7. Can you believe it, by the way? It doesn't feel like we've had Tekken 7 that long, but we have.
That's insane.
This is the 5th year Tekken 7 has been at EVO.
Wow.
We will find our 5th crown. Will it be a new one? Will it be a different one? Will it be a new nationality? Who knows, dude? This is a brave new world. Who knows that the 5th year Tekken 7 we're gonna walk into this EVO and be like, yeah, I don't know what's gonna happen.
Dude, especially with the tear that Pakistan has been on.
What happened? We just learned about the Saiyans.
Yeah.
They just came out of
we
nowhere.
literally learned about the Saiyans.
We just went through all of Dragon Ball.
Yeah.
We dealt with King Piccolo.
We thought we were
and
the
then
only people in the
Saiyans came.
universe. These humans with tails actually exist. They're so good.
Oh, man. Oh, we got Jackler coming up.
Yeah, old school legend. Grim State of Mind versus UYU OC's Jackler Bancho. He's been playing Jack as long as I know.
Yeah, I learned about this guy at Strong Style 2 years ago, and everybody was talking him up. I mean, just like in terms of an old school legend, this guy's it in Japan.
Round 2. Fight.
Yeah, definitely one of the longest playing Tekken players in Japan. And he's kind of, I think, really taking it upon himself to like help out the new scene.
A
of
leadership
Japan.
role.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. And you know, that's the beautiful thing about, I think, the Tekken community.
Yep.
Or most of the fighting game communities, but I could definitely say for Tekken that we're really like welcoming to new players, helping them out, learn new things, and it's just like we just want you to feel the joys that we felt. You know?
I mean,
It's
I
just like-
definitely felt that way, even from like the likes of Bronson. Like he was still just like, you know,
You
he
don't
gives you shit 95% of the
you don't
time.
have to kiss up to Bronson,
I'm not
man.
kissing up to Bronson.
Just
I
tell
know
him
that.
how it is, man.
All right,
Screw you, Bronson.
Yeah,
Can't
maybe-
believe you're here at EVO, you bum.
I can't believe he didn't hit a single combo yesterday.
Yeah, no, that's classic Bronson. Classic.
But yeah, I mean, I think everybody from the old Tekken scene, or if you've played a previous game, you recognize how difficult this game is to get into. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. So
Yeah, it definitely seems daunting, but if you're having fun the whole time, it's just a great ride.
Yeah. It's a fantastic game. Jackler, down 4-4, finish it off.
Looking clean. Got the execution, everything too.
Yeah, did see this matchup before from Rest and Vince Lionheart, right? So one of those things where try to see if Grim can replicate that. The pressure that you can put on Jack.
Ooh, gets the big
That was
backlash.
like perfect range too.
Ah, missing the wall carry follow-up. That was huge. He would have had the wall, and he could have been one hit away from killing him. Oh, Jackler putting the pressure on now. Oh, the lows. Oh, the ankles. Puts them lotion on the ankles. Of course he's going to block that. Oh! Now it's the mid. Look at that smirk. He knows it.
Man, even when we first saw, when I first saw him in Strong Style 2 years ago, this dude had the same smile. He just likes playing Tekken.
Uh-huh. Yeah, showing the camera some love. These guys are having a good time. That's what you gotta do, man. Oh, dang, look at that. Oh, dang. Okay.
That's a nice
I like that
stick.
guitar. I don't even know what that guitar is. Some kind of Stratocaster. Straddle.
Stratosphere. There you go.
All right, here we go. Stage switch. Going to G Corp helipad.
Yeah, very, very small stage.
This could be a good stage for Horong. Maybe he has some unique combos with that wall break. Some characters get actually really cool combos with this wall break on this stage. I was telling Sukin that he should play Lei on this stage.
Yeah, I would agree. Any character that you probably have some pretty poor wall carry on, this is a great stage to be on. And Horong does absurd wall damage and has great wall pressure, so I'm a pretty big fan of this stage.
Oh, Jackler, real compact though. He has a huge lead. He's not gonna just give it away. Back one to sidestep away. That was supposed to be a JFSR.
Ooh. Down back two.
Yeah, whenever you see a Horong player just like so confidently whiff punish with a down forward four, that was just for it. That was definitely a Just Frame Sky. Peacekeeper. Keep the pit. Oh, in the mobile guts.
Gotta worry about that breakable. That low option becomes so scary now, but Jackler fights off.
Oh, counter hit confirmation. Did you see that delay? Dump truck. Dump it on him. Whew. These lows are adding up. It's definitely in Grim's mind. It is a Grim state of mind. Using the Season 2 sidestep right after the low parry. You don't even have to do that anymore. But it's a muscle memory thing.
Yeah. Still in the corner right here. Terrible situation to be in. The wall pressure, the lows.
This sequence.
Oh, no. The machine gun punches to the mouth. That's going to do it.
The dentist exam. Picking his teeth.
That's the root canal.
Yeah. All right, good stuff to Boncho. Jackler Boncho moving on. I think he's probably out of his pool in winner's side now. Hey, there you go. That's a sick jersey, man. I like the theme that he's rocking. I always like the red, black, and white theme. Always looks
very
nice.
clean.
He even has it on his stick, too. Beautiful stuff. But yeah, man. Wow. So much Tekken action all day today.
It's great. Yeah, and it's all here, twitch.tv/evo3. Let them know where it's at.
And you can also know where the DX Racers are at, the official chair partner of EVO 2019. Make sure you get to 20% off store-wide, USA and Canada, with the code EVO2019 at checkout.
Yeah, and thank you to Gaming Generations. Every big fighting game tournament that you see is made possible by these guys.
Yeah,
please go
hauling
check
the
them out.
PS4s out into the
crazy.
tournaments. It's insane.
It legit would not be possible without them. So if you got events, check them out.
And also shout outs to Geico Gaming, always being a big part of the FGC, supporting us for the last several years now. You know, 15% or less can save you, you know, all that spiel.
Yeah, and Skullgirls coming out to Switch very soon in 2019. There's also a new PvP version of Skullgirls Mobile, which is not actually like just Skullgirls. It's a completely different game that they made for it. And that's available now on the App Store and Google Play.
Oh, and you can also play it here at the booth.
If you're here, go check it out. Yeah.
And also check out the Zowie, the official monitor of EVO at ZowieDirect.com. With the RL, you know, the official monitor, you can get it yourself. Limited time offer. Use the Zowie promo code EVO2019 at checkout.
Yeah.
Also, the same thing. Zowie EVO19 at checkout.
Yeah.
valid till August 11.
Yeah.
All right.
Thank you guys tuning in to EVO 2019. We'll be right back. Please don't go away. Let your friends know where the Tekken's
A
at.
lot more Tekken action all day. Welcome back, guys. We are here at Evolution 2019. You guys are joined with me, MYK, and Sammy Fish for some more Tekken 7 action. We're still finishing out round 1 of pools, but we're dwindling it all down today to round 2, and that's going to be starting at 2 p.m. today. So we still got about 3 hours left.
Yeah.
So we still got this pool to finish, and then the next batch of pools, and then we're in there for round 2. It's going to get crazy. It's going to get crazy.
Make sure you guys get breakfast now. Make sure you guys tell your friends. Make sure you let them know there's going to be some crazy Tekken. If you guys remember last year, by the way, Top 64 On was like the craziest tournament.
Dude.
It was insane.
Matches
Yeah.
after matches.
Every match felt like it was going to be a top 8 match.
Yeah.
And there's more good players this year.
Dude, and the thing too is that there's going to be so many good matches going on, and we only have one stream station.
Yeah, you have to be at this event sometimes, man.
Yeah, you're going to be missing out on some of the good action, but go ahead and follow some of those guys that do the off stream, live streaming in person kind of guy, like BL, Sukin, all those guys do actual streaming of the events of pools, just so you guys can catch some of that action too. Like last year, Jimmy J. Tran, the last match, when he got 13th, I believe, wasn't on stream. There's a lot of huge names.
It's an inevitable situation, unfortunately. There's too many good Tekken players. There's only one stream. But we appreciate you guys tuning in to this one. We're going to continue on with this with the Tekken action.
Bright and early.
Qualifiers for round 2 are going to start now out of the Pool G set. First up for you, we have Junior 20Z from Disrupt versus Brute Slayer. And let me know a little bit about Brute Slayer since he comes from down SoCal.
He's one of the new school SoCal cats that I don't know too much about.
Really?
A lot of the new SoCal people I don't know that much about. But I just know that they're hungry, they love the game, they have the passion for it. Let's see if that translates for Brute Slayer on the stage right now.
Yeah, at least interestingly enough, he does play Noctis.
Yeah.
And he put a lot of people at Wednesday Night Fights on notice about our Noctis knowledge, because he came in one time and he got, I think, 3rd or 4th or something like that, and everybody was like, oh no, we have to learn this matchup. Oh boy.
Yeah, Noctis, not too many people are always too worried about Noctis, but it's just like that could also bite you in the butt. Because it's like, oh, well, you didn't come prepared, so he might be able to get away with a couple
things. You have to be ready for this character. You have to. I mean, he has tools that are unlike any other Tekken character. So one of the longest ranges down 4-2s.
Yeah, coming from Final Fantasy and being able to pull swords out from where, I don't know where he keeps them, but he pulls it out somewhere. And I don't know how he does it. The ranges can be deceptive. The thing that this character does have is range. Look at that. Where did it come from? Where did that come from?
Oof. There you go. Using that homing move, counter hit launcher. It's a great move for him to use.
Yeah, both kind of have this 2D jumping from both these characters, from Noctis and Eliza. But Eliza's the only character that can really convert off of it.
Well, tried to punish that teleport. It is negative on hit and block. Just have to be ready for it.
I'm liking what I'm seeing from Brute Slayer. While standing 2-2, just threw it out. The swords, they're so big. Oh!
Try to hit him on the ground. Down back 2, rolled out of the way. Nice. Hit out of the unblockable. Nice
reaction. Looking for the spark on the unblockable and then throwing a jab to cut her off. That was beautiful. Brute Slayer, though, that last round, when he got the down back 2, the spear, and the end of the combo, I think he meant to do down 2-2. Because after that flow, you could convert with down 2-2. Brute Slayer doing such a fantastic job, but gets counter-hitted for his troubles. Nice combo from Junior. What's he going to set up? All right. He went for the mid. Back to the neutral game. The spear. Big Buster Sword. Where did it come from? Where does that come from?
Yeah, it's insane how much range that move has. All of his moves with the big sword as Junior ties up the round count.
Yeah, using the down 3. The low canceled into the EX Fireball, canceling that into the follow-up.
There you go. Ends it so he can get some Oki.
Junior definitely established the Oki with the mids twice now after the combo.
Yeah, goes for it again. Trying to
Mid
replicate.
again, yep, after the combo. So he could pull out the low if he needs it. It's all for conditioning.
Yeah. Hit him out of the air.
Ooh, big trade.
Yeah,
Oh, nice punish. But
Very
Junior
nice.
not respecting the frame disadvantage and just attacking right away afterwards. Good stuff from Junior. Taking the lead in the round count.
Got hit out of the dive kick, but he still got that butter. The EX dive kick is such a scary tool.
Oh, really abusing that new Dark Wave, the short version. Season 2, they changed it a little bit. It's a little bit better now. Oh, just fishing for that knee on counter. Big spear.
Ooh. Looks like he got counter hit out of the power crush. And Demon Horn finished it off. Junior takes the first one.
Yeah, looking clean. Brute Slayer wasn't putting up a bad fight, but just can't open him up, it seems like.
Yeah, he's getting little here's and there's, but I feel like maybe Brute Slayer is playing a little bit too safe. A lot of mid-mid safe string. A lot of just, you know, trying to fish out. And
gotta play dirty, a little bit dirtier, a little bit dirty. Like go for some full crouch down forward twos.
Yeah.
Some side step twos more. You know, just hit him.
There's a lot of things in here where you can get like sort of the average from any other Noctis player, but you can't, just because they're a player that travels doesn't mean they know the matchup that well. You have to test them when you play a character like this, because that's sort of like the natural balance of fighting games. Characters that are low tier sort of don't get a lot of play. Characters that are high tier get a lot of play.
You have to consider that 100%, because if you're playing a character like Noctis and you know that he's not that popular as a character in tournament play, then you might be able to get away with a couple things that your opponent doesn't know about, or a lot of people don't know about because they never studied the character.
So I want to see some dirty stuff.
Yeah,
there you go. Boom.
Into the infinite stage again. They were just on the snow stage, but went for the stage select just to get a different infinite.
Maybe just extra time. Thinking about it, this stage looks nicer. I love this stage.
I like that forward 3 Okazemi from Junior after all these knockdowns to catch the quick rise.
Oh, I tried to go for the parry setup. No,
for
thank you.
Suck.
Oof. I love a snack.
KO.
Nice. Clean down forward one to close it out. Junior in full control. Had the first hit, but didn't believe. Oh, now he's starting the 2D game. Nice low parry, though. Is he going to finish it? Yes. Okazombie time.
Yeah, this is where the Noctis game ends. You can do that 4-4-4 at the end of the combo.
Just out of range for the spear. And a good lead, though, from Brute Slayer, but he has to be able to control it. Nice. All right.
Yeah, I like him playing at range now that he has life lead, right? Asking Junior to come in on him.
Nice, nice, nice. Good call. Using the standing 2-2, mid-mid, keep her out.
Let's see, Brute Slayer with a solid round on the board. Almost 2.
Starting to believe. He's starting to believe.
There we go.
Nice punish there from Junior.
Let the string rock. Nice punish.
Nice whiff punish, yeah. Junior just relying on fundamentals right now. No knowledge on that string. See, you're testing him a little bit. But yeah, when you're testing people for stuff, you got to make sure you're setting them up for something, you know?
Right. Nice. Big low parries and rage. So going to get that extra damage.
Oh, missing the 4-4-4.
It's a hard input.
Oh, final chance for Brute Slayer. He does have the red, though. He could chuck that big sword whenever he wants to. Yes! And he kills.
Oh, he didn't have
never mind.
I was like, it's a projectile. It's not going to do that much damage.
Yeah, that did a lot.
And these 2D characters.
Oh, catching him with the tricky 1-1 into Fireball. Mix up City. Out of range for the clean hit. Junior new. I don't know why he keeps using,
Yeah, and that's going to be it for Junior. Yeah, I mean, using the, so it's a 5-hit string, right?
Yeah.
And
the third and fourth hit's high, but he has a mid variation on the third hit, but it's not that good of a string.
Not really, no. But the thing is that, like, if you're going to use it like that, right, where you're just trying to swing it for a string and trying to test them over and over again,
yeah.
If you just do the 4 hits over and over again, you're still kind of like, you're still informing them that, like, you're just going to stop right there. And that's why Junia did at the very end. He's like, oh, you're stopping on the 4th one, low into cancel DP, and then he got a punish anyway. So it might as well have been that there was no mix-up at all.
Yeah, he kind of left him out of his own mix.
Yeah,
but you know, it is how it is. You know, it's hard, man.
It is hard. I mean, Junia's one of the best.
Yourself. You have to be able to mix up your opponent. Don't mix yourself up on your own.
Don't mix yourself up. Yeah. That's a big part.
Yeah, 50-50s, and you don't even believe in your own 50-50 how you're gonna win. You know, it's hard.
It's true.
Or sometimes that could work out. Sometimes just like, Jesus, take the wheel. I gotta hit 2
or 4
right?
That's what I was talking about when I was talking about Anna. Is like there's some comfort in just being like the 50-50 didn't work. All right, just next time.
Yeah,
it's
better
fine.
luck next time.
Just guess again.
Yeah,
just
red
guess
or black.
Again.
It's Vegas, man.
Yeah, exactly. Just bet it all. I'm all for it. Anyway, continuing on with the Tekken action. Next up, back from SoCal, once again, we got Mr. Tekken Tim versus Scruffy.
Scruffy, another U.S. versus U.S. battle.
Yeah. Whew. So this will be pretty interesting. You know, Tekken Tim always switches between either Geese or Steve, so we'll see who he's been playing in this tournament so far.
A lot more Geese lately, but we'll definitely see. We'll definitely see. I'm not too familiar with Scruffy.
I am not, unfortunately, but we'll see what he's all about. I'm pretty sure he's thinking about it too. Tekken Tim's on Wednesday Night Fights regularly, so he probably has a little bit more information about.
Yeah, if you guys watch the Level Up Your Game streams, we're always on there. Tekken Tim's always on there. We give him a lot of crap on that stream, but you know, we love
to be fair, we give everybody a lot of crap on that stream.
Yeah,
it doesn't matter how good you are. It really it really doesn't.
Nobody's safe.
Nobody's safe. The worst and best among us have gotten the same amount of crap on that stream.
Yeah, you're right.
So
it's a tough love kind of thing.
It really is. We're gonna shame you into you actually hitting your combos. It'll work one day for Ricky, but I mean, we're gonna continue trying.
Woo. All right, let's go. Tekken Tim. I like how Steve has that outfit in this game, but if he has that intro, his gloves actually don't meet.
Yeah,
in the
not supposed to make that noise.
Ridiculous. It's like, what the?
Oh, it's got like the brass knuckles on it though, right? So it's gotta like make a different sound.
Yeah, right. Ooh.
You know the sound that happens when you hit Jack? Like you need that song, that sound. That'd be sick.
Yeah, I miss the old school Jack sound. It used to be like hitting a metal garbage can.
Real like a lot more hollow?
Yeah, it was hollow. Stupid robot.
Ooh, Tekken Tim going with the Steve.
Yeah, man, got a lot of back runs that round. Just out of range for the Jaguar hook. What a confirmation on that. Oh, the flickers. Working out. Testing out the blue stuff. Okay, he didn't duck, so now he knows he can set up for the high if he needs to.
Oof, big low parry, though. Scruffy on the king. One of the best comeback characters in the game.
Oh, so scary. Scruffy not out of it yet, though. But Tekken Tim cut him off. Now, while standing one, just put up a wall. Caught him, like, in a scuffle.
Yeah, as soon as he got that little hit, he recognized that was the chance to take the round.
Take the legs. Oof. Scruffy just having a hard time getting through this wall of back ones and flicker jabs. Oh, some duck castles from Tim? Style on it? Tim style on it?
Oy. Yeah, just throwing the strings. Scruffy's got to come up with the answer. Counter hit shove, no go.
Oh, nice counter hit. Doesn't use the rage drive follow up, uses it there instead.
Oy.
I don't agree too heavily on that decision, but I think the muscle memory definitely kicked in after the counter hit down 4-2.
Could be. Yeah.
Yeah, a little unfortunate there. He could have used that after the counter hit mid-high and then used the rage drive as the grounded hit, and he would have had a free grounded hit after that. So left a lot of damage on it. It might have even killed with a good hit afterwards.
So as a Steve player, when you someone we play against consistently in SoCal is Duke Wu-Tang. What do you fear when you play against King?
King's back one is faster than Steve's back one by 1
Is
frame.
it 12 frames?
Yeah.
Wow, I didn't know that
So,
actually. I assumed it to be 13 because it's very similar.
Yeah, start of the round situation, I can't back one King. King's going to back one me.
Okay.
Stuff like that. And King's just, I don't think King's that bad. Even Majin himself said he thinks that matchup is like 6'4" King. Yeah, he has okay stuff. He has a right punch parry as well.
Yeah.
So you could punch parry Ray's drive.
Yep.
You could punch parry his down forward 2. So you could really kind of shut down Steve's down forward 2 game if you wanted. But it's kind of a big call out to get the punch parry on it. But it really shuts down the pattern down forward 2.
One of the best things that someone taught me is, especially with like Leo, who has a ton of parries, is just like if you don't know how to deal with the string, just parry it.
Yeah.
Just parry it. Like, you know, it's going to come out. It's a much easier way than just dealing with, oh, which way am I going to sidestep? Can you duck this? You know, if you don't know.
And it's really going to make the opponent like second guess themselves.
Yeah.
You know, hit the brakes every once in a while. Should I finish this string? Should I not? But Tim, if I see one more back one, I'm calling her on it too.
Takes the low.
Yeah, Scruffy just having such a hard time.
Ooh.
Yeah, definitely not familiar with the Steve strings, like right there as well.
Yep.
Steve is at advantage after that string, but the last hit is high.
Little things.
A lot of unfamiliarity in that matchup, but.
And now Tekken Tip also, he steps a ton. Like, he just loves to move around players.
Dude,
like,
yeah, he definitely, if he has a feel to step now, he's just going to commitment walk. It's not even like stepping. He's just going to walk in that direction and keep going. It's just like,
yeah. It makes him a scary geese player because he gets to your back and you're like, all right, sick, I lost 100 health.
Yeah, I lost
like,
75% on my back. Good times.
Yeah.
Ugh. Steve hurts on the back too with the 2-1 and 2 Shoryuken, but this next match for you guys, it's another qualifying match out of Pool G's. It's Aiken P2 Kudans. He's here. And he's coming up next versus Madao.
Back from the grave. Came out of nowhere. 160K was like, see you later, folks.
I know, we haven't seen him all year.
Yeah, since the Saudi tournament. Yeah.
Right, yeah. It's just, where has he been? But everybody's been wanting to see his Devil Jin. He's streaming a lot.
Yeah.
He's been playing a lot of Tag 1 as well. With Strawberry. Really good Tag 1 player. It was great to see him back here today.
Yeah, it's great. I mean, this guy,
legend.
When I was talking about, guys like it in terms of the meta of Tekken 7 right now, whether you should decide to pick up a second character or stay as a character specialist, you know, I have arguments for both, right? And one of the guys I always have to bring up when I say you can be a character specialist in this game is Kudans, because he's stuck with the Devil Jin. It doesn't matter who he was playing against. He was like, I'm picking this character.
And also at the same time, Devil Jin is just such a high execution character.
Yeah.
Being a Mishima style character, learning how to wave dash, crouch dash, all that stuff. And it's just, it's the character kind of envelops the idea that you should spend a lot of time.
Right.
So it's like, okay, and also the character's like top 3 all the time.
That's true. He's an amazing character.
So it's like, okay, he does have the rewards for putting in the time, but he is a hard character to learn at high level.
I talked to a lot of Mishima players, Devil Jin players specifically, and I talked to them. I'm like, you know, there's a lot of Devil Jin players now. Some of them pick them up on the side like me, and we have Noroma, we have all those players, right? I'm like, which is your favorite? They all say Kudans. They're like, this is the guy I feel like he plays Devil Jin. Like, not like a Mishima, but Devil Jin.
Yeah.
You know?
Dude, Madao, big stuff right now. He stepped the first Hell Sweep. He blocked the second one and got barely any damage on the table. Wow, the Wall Standing 2 crushed up forward 4. Please
I need you to kill him. He's going to keep doing it until you die.
All the Hell Sweeps. You're giving so much of a tell to Kudans right now. Kudans looking crisp though.
Yeah.
I don't think
nice. Kudans has had 3 Hell Sweeps blocked in a set ever.
Right?
Like, this guy blocked all 3. He's 100% on blocked Hell Sweeps right now.
Oh, now the mix-up is
coming.
There
it is. Wraith kicks, let him get that. That was good.
Nice block again. Wow, the long crouch dash Hell Sweep. Wow. Kudans just conditioning with Hell Sweep.
Oh, big gut punch. Oh, no.
Big drop from Madao.
Yeah, unfortunate.
Can't be dropping combos out on a caliber of this, type of player like this. Try to go for the double electric combo, mess up the second electric.
How nice is that? Mess up the combo, still get a combo.
Yeah, Kazuya doesn't get that.
Nope. Just outside of rage. Try to get that whip punish.
Ooh. Yeah, now all the up forward fours are landing now. He's finally conditioned him. Okay, you might have blocked 3 hell sweets, but I don't even need to do them anymore. Eat this mid.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Missed the 4-4-4 afterwards.
Wow.
Big float.
Did you see that dance? He was just dancing, sidestepping back and forth. Electric. Oh my goodness.
The man has a psychic ability. Oh, what? You need to stop right now. If you're saying you weren't at full functionality right now and you did that electric, I'm going to be really upset.
Dude, his movement is looking nice.
So crisp.
Nice, good choice. Going to the Forgotten Realm as a King player, that is a pretty darn good choice.
Yep.
Yeah, definitely use the stage to your advantage.
Yep.
Definitely a good call. If you're, especially if you're just a character specialist and you play King anyways, might as well get a stage that gives you bonuses.
I think honestly, in Tekken World Tour 2019, you have to. You just have to.
Yeah,
like
it's part of the game. It's
if
part of the
you're
rules.
a King player, you have to learn how to play on this stage.
Yes.
You have to learn when
convert
you can do
after all your throws that break the floor,
Yep.
all that stuff.
If you didn't know how to do Instant Shining Wizard before, you better have learned this year.
Damn right. Kudon's looking to break the wall first, though. He was trying to get him to the wall. Flashed up.
Counter hit steel pedal.
Oh, man. Using Heaven's Gate to bring him downstairs. This is so much damage.
Need a big punish, man.
Launch that. You absolutely have to launch that. I mean, a punish is better than no punish.
True.
But if you block a stagger low, you gotta make them believe.
But that's the next level. Like a punish is a
work
punish.
your way up,
yeah. But at the same time, once you start, you gotta get those big punishes.
Wow, Kudon's with the Ares combo? You know, I gotta laugh at that because you know why that's the Ares combo?
Why?
He does the electric, and the follow-up is forward, forward, 4, right?
Yeah.
But then it's like the fancy Devil Jins want to do the double electric combo,
Of
so
course.
it's like forward, forward, 2. It's like forward, forward, 4, just combine the 2 moves. Oh my god. Oh, those are great.
I totally forgot. Ares played Devil Jin for a long time last year. So he found this character so much fun.
Yeah, he is fun.
Put him face down.
Oh, he thought he got the whip in time.
That's it. Take
man,
the
it
floor.
hurt so much. Kudon's looking so strong. Double handshake. So much respect too from Kudon.
Yeah. Although he didn't travel like a tremendous amount last year. It was like he was pretty much meant to mostly Asian tournaments.
Yeah, and make sure he got his points.
Yeah.
He's comfortable to make it into the top 20 at the end of the year. And it looks like he's doing that again this year.
Yeah.
Starting it off with EVO, the Masters Plus.
Yeah, Masters Plus. So it means that if you could get like a good placing at this EVO tournament, you might actually almost be set at that point.
Yeah, and there's a couple that are almost already guaranteed, right? Like Nee is already guaranteed in points, pretty much, right?
Yeah.
He's pretty much just here to gatekeep the points, man.
It's either that or, I mean, the
But then
one
at the
thing,
same time, he's also trying to claim the EVO champ
he
title.
has not won a Tekken 7 EVO yet.
Yeah, he got second to Saint that year.
Yep.
It was really
So not
close.
yet. I mean, what is it? We had
JDCR.
Nobi first,
Yeah.
then Saint,
Yep.
JDCR, Low-High.
Yeah.
Who's the fifth?
Who will be the new champion? That's a good question. Almost all the heavy hitters are out here. We have Nee, Arslan. That's like the story of like the past couple tournaments.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, Arslan out of nowhere. We have, you know, Kudon's a TWT finalist. We have Rangchu, a TWT finalist.
Yep.
Saint's back as well.
We have about like 8 to 12 either TWT top 2 finalist winners or EVO champions here.
Yeah, or EVO runner-ups. We have
Yeah.
AK for EVO Japan.
Yep.
Dojin as well.
Yep.
All the big names are here.
It's crazy.
really,
It's
really
crazy. All right, back up on the stage for us.
saw
We
him
have
earlier.
Blast.
The Korean, Australian Hwarong player, Rest, versus SP Crash from the US. Like that shirt, that negative Dragon Ball shirt.
Looks pretty good. Yeah, I like it. Ooh, Master Raven. Not a lot of this character around, but man, there are some players that make this character look so scary.
Right? Dude, she definitely has the fastest snake dash in this game.
Yeah, that's true.
And it looks really cool. So she's really fast with some movement options too. So we'll see if he could utilize that well in this matchup. But Rest was looking real strong, really situationally aware. But infinite stage, we'll see how the Oki game goes. That's another good thing for Raven as well. Her wall damage is ridiculous. She has a back turn, double pop-up launcher.
Her wall combo doesn't look like it's supposed to work.
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense.
It's like 9 hits. You're like, hello? Well, like it's a regular combo in a combo. It's crazy.
It really doesn't make sense.
But I mean, Hora does also do great damage at the wall, so it kind of mitigates each other out.
But I would say Raven definitely has probably a little bit better wall carry.
A little bit better, yeah. See how it goes though. Early life lead from Rest here.
Oh, here comes the lows. Nice punish on the wall, standing one there. Looking to close it out. Final hit. Crash needs something. He needs something huge. Gets the sweep. Here it comes. Here's the start of something guaranteed. No. You got to get real deep on that. On the 34, if you want that back turn power crush to hit, you have to get real deep on that part. And it's kind of tricky too, because if you run and you do 3-4, she gets running 3. So it's really kind of tricky on that.
Little execution things like that really add up. But I mean, it was good recognition from Rest, right? Like, if you're ever in that situation where you're like face away, you're like, I got to stay on the ground for a sec.
You know, that's another part of this game too. Understanding your opponent's Okazemi game, the ground game on that. It's like, if you drop here, didn't get the clean dash here, I know it's not going to hit.
Yeah.
Rest definitely getting around for that. Rest. Oof. Wow, that sweep just missed the down jab. Nice low parry combo. What's the Okazemi? Oh, the dancing game. Back to the dance.
Got to worry about that rage drive. Not going to worry about it this time. Rest goes up 3 straight.
Looking too clean.
Looks really good so far.
Too clean.
Looks really good.
In the driver's seat. He has 1 foot up on the dash. His arm chilling out. His chair fully reclined.
He is chilling. But in all likelihood, he's probably trying to play at a consistent level throughout the tournament. A lot of the tournament players, they don't want to, lull themselves in a false sense of security. They just want to put themselves out there. This is my baseline for pools. You ramp up as you go along. That way you're always prepared in case you get that heavy hitter you don't know about. Because, a lot of these players, there's 1,800 people here.
It's nuts.
There's 1,800. There might be someone, there's 100% someone you don't know that's a killer.
Yeah, shout out to all the judges, man, for making this actually move at a good time, too.
Yeah.
Everything went according to schedule yesterday.
Yeah, it's been great so far.
Ooh, using the back turn power crush, new option in Season 2.
It makes her back turn so scary.
Whoa, Rest is too ready, bro. Ducked the 4-1, had the punish ready, and he knew it was going to be a back turn.
Oh!
The fake. He got the sweep last game, and this time he juked him out.
I'm telling you, man, this character, she can really make you think.
Yeah, gets a small whip punish on the Just Ring Sky there, but it should have been 4-4-3 instead of 4. Oh, hit him out of the power crush. Oh, nice. Little whip punish there, but I like it. Oh, gets caught by the second hit.
Spring kick out of the Oki. Crash with a little life lead here. Rest just outside of rage.
Ooh, that was huge. He should have pulled the trigger.
No, big drop. It actually puts him in rage.
Nice parry, but oh my goodness. This is so scary. Hey!
Oh!
The juke out again. That's what we're talking about. That conditioning game. Head and shoulders. 2-in-1.
There you go. We talked about Rest adaptability. Let's see if he does it here.
Cutting him off with the down back 2 there. Oh, here we go. Gets the big counter. Combo time. He's going to get him to the wall. Beautiful.
Oh, no. The damage.
Yeah, he added one more extra hit, so that combo wasn't going to hit. Here it comes. The strings. The Hwarang strings. Please let me guess right on these strings. Nice. He's out of there. Nice punish. Rest new.
Rest turned up the aggression just a little bit. Maybe giving Crash too much room to run those mix-ups.
Put Crash's back against the wall. Again, just pushing. Pushing Raven against the wall. Pressure time. Here's the game. Oh, big old power crush. Oh my god. Optimization.
Damn it. I was thinking in my head, at least Backlash didn't hit out in range,
Dude,
right? Like where you couldn't do that. Like that still did a full
Pushed him
combo.
towards the wall with 2 power crush cancels. He just mauled him. Oh, here we go. He's pushing him again. Wall combo. Look at the red. Look at the damage. Oh my goodness. He's not letting up. He's not letting up. All up in there. Wow.
3 straight from Ras. He makes the adjustment.
That was insane. All he did each round was put his back against the wall and just kept hitting buttons there.
And he did it and he didn't do it just by combos, right? He also did it, but you're saying before, the power crush cancels.
Yeah, just push him.
He's just getting in his face and he got Crash scared. He's like, and it worked out.
Oh, sick. That second round where he won, where he just pushed him with the power, that was sick. Good stuff from Ras. He saw a weakness in the armor and he just kept attacking on it.
So saying, man, the 2 out of 3s, you don't got a lot of time to
Once
pick
you
someone
see
apart.
one weakness, just keep testing them. If they don't make an adaptation, you won the set.
Yep.
Good stuff. Moving on to next side. And also moving on to the next side, we have another Pool G qualifier. Japanese player, Shoya. I'm not too familiar with this guy, but coming from Japan, never know. It could be one of the hidden talents in the pools that we don't know about. Just because we don't recognize the name doesn't mean he's not a killer.
Might be a Sugamo regular. You don't know. You don't know.
Exactly.
Yeah. So one of the best things about these tournaments, right? EVO is so big. It's so it's such a big name that people just come out just to experience the tournament.
I've heard it so many times yesterday. Oh, it's like, I have nobody in my pool. It's going to be easy. Oh, man, I got 1 and 2 in my pool. I didn't know who this killer was. I didn't know who that killer was. It happens to anybody. It happens to the best of us.
In the world of online, you are 2 or 3 button presses away from getting all the experience that you need for a tournament nowadays.
Serenaded, though, rocking the mix box arcade stick mod on his controller. As you can see there, the mix box is a little bit different from the hitbox. You use the 4 directional buttons from the keyboard.
Really interesting.
Yeah, so the up isn't on the down button like the hitbox is, but the mix box is just like a traditional keyboard.
So yeah, it's really interesting.
And he also has an angle too for his hand, like his comfortable hand placement, so you don't have to have your wrist at an awkward angle.
One of the things I always say is that the mix box is for a lot of the times it's not as optimal as a hitbox because you obviously have 4 different fingers for all the 4 directional inputs.
Where you have like 3 for the mix box. But a lot of people,
But in Tekken specifically, I feel like it works slightly better because it helps in the sense of like it's really easy to discern where you're gonna step up or step down, and crouch canceling is actually much easier because it's just a simple tap up, right?
Yeah.
And I think that in a lot of situations, a mix box is pretty similar in Tekken.
Yeah, especially if you're coming from a keyboard background. Some people pick up games from keyboard from a lot of PC games.
Yeah.
So if you want to find an arcade stick or a controller to use, Mixbox might be right up your alley. Yeah.
I saw someone at Tekken World Tour Amsterdam last year take a full keyboard.
Yeah, I saw that this weekend too. He had a full keyboard.
Yeah, had all the buttons were legit. Every single one of the keys were ripped out except for the numpad. Yeah, WASD and 8 buttons that he had for the game.
Wow, that's crazy. But all right, here we go. Shoya rocking the geese. Japan definitely puts Geese up into the top 3.
Dude, this character is so good. And I can't blame anybody for playing him. This is also so sick.
And he's so much fun to play, too.
He's mad fun to play, yeah.
2 in the chamber, though, for Shoya. What's he going to do with it? Goes back 3s.
Oh. You smelled it in the water.
Yeah. That geese smell, you know?
Oh, man.
Too familiar with
it's pungent.
Wow, that sidewall turned into a forward wall, into a wide, I don't even know. Shoya looking clean, though.
It's always the thing I say about Geese. It's like the nicest thing about him is that you never have to change your combo.
Yeah, it's really convenient.
It's like side wall,
jab,
front
jab,
wall,
down
back
throw.
wall.
Yeah, jab,
It all
jab,
works.
down forward. Jab, jab, down throw. Same thing.
At worst, you feel like that wall combo's not going to work. Just, you know.
Jab, jab, down throw. That's it.
Yeah.
Easy.
It's so nice. And even just his like, any other combo that he gets is exactly the same. The only decision you have to make is whether you use Jake at 3 or 4. It's like that amount of comfortability on your combos is actually so nice.
Yeah, and just make sure you use your meter properly. Use it at the right parts. Don't waste it, you know. The meter's so crucial.
Uh-huh. And all the Geese players are getting better at using it. Even the Tekken players, right, who don't have that meter experience.
Nice punish on that. Oh, using the down back one for the high crush there. Serenative looking good this round. Has Shoya's back against the wall, but huge whiff on the Tooth Fairy. Shoya checking the ankles for that one.
Yeah, looking for the big whiff ender right there. Counter hit down 4.
This could be the wall. He missed the jabs last time, and he misses it again this time. Ugh! 2D character down jabs. Look at, is this Tekken?
Yeah, let's go.
Oh my god, all that from a counter hit down jab? That's insane.
So
And it was
sick.
safe.
It's so sick.
That's so crazy, right?
Right, yeah, on top of which he made it safe.
You know, that's one
Wonderful.
thing about, I think Tekken players have the, longtime Tekken players get the most frustrated about.
Yeah.
You dirty down jabbing counter hit 2D playing son of a gun. How dare you?
Doesn't quite splat on the wall, so he doesn't get the follow-up.
Oh,
Could have been worse.
oh man,
That's
there's
what I
the
meant.
meter.
KO.
That's going to be it. Looking clean. I don't think Serenative got around. He was very close.
Very
he had a lot
fast.
of close ones.
Yeah.
But just wasn't able to keep the pressure going. A little whiff here or there. Just
King is, or not King,
Asuka.
Asuka, I feel like a lot of the time she kind of struggles in matchups where characters have a good 10 and 13 because she's kind of a slow character, right? A lot of her moves have a lot of frames on them.
Yeah,
a lot of her best moves
like
have frames
4,
on
4, 3.
Yeah.
You kind of have to be at a certain range. You got to use them at right ranges and right
Yeah.
timing, right Oki situations and stuff. Because otherwise you could get counter hit a lot. But also at the same time, Asuka has a lot of like really good like panic moves. Too.
Yeah, that's true.
Like random side step 2 out of nowhere because it's safe now. Can's out of
Absurd,
nowhere.
yeah,
You know,
yeah.
it's a low that counter hits and I could low crush to up 4-3, back 3.
Yeah,
So
there's a
many
lot of
tools
great
like that.
moves there. And you have to sort of, if there's a character that has a good like 10 through 13, like Kazumi or Geese or something like that, then
Yeah,
you really
just the
have
control game. Yeah, boom, boom. You know.
you have to learn how to like, all right, I need you to stop doing these
Yeah,
things. Because
you gotta
otherwise
use your
just-
movement, man. You gotta use your side step down 4-2, safe mid launcher, side step 1+2s, you know, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Look for whiffs, get that forward 2 in there.
That's why I think Asuka's a hard character to play in tournament. You get all these characters, like some of the top tier characters are all characters that have really good like fast moves.
Yeah,
Like,
really good
you know-
control moves. Kazumi and Geese especially. If
Yeah.
you watch those two, jab down forward 1 all day.
Yeah, I always talk like the Geese and Kazumi, like the one thing that they have in common is that their 10 through 13 is the best in the game. It's so good.
Yeah.
You know, like Geese having one of the best jabs, has back 1-2, safe high mid, like having a 13 frame down forward 1 that is just an absurd hitbox on
And it
it.
tracks one way
Yeah.
really well. Those are the tools that you're looking for.
Same thing with Kazumi. It's a great 10 frame jab, 11 frame counter hit move.
Oh my God.
Like one of the best down forward
11
ones
frame
in the
magic
game.
4s are ridiculous with Kazumi too. Like, why does she have that? That's crazy. It's a really good tool for her.
Yeah,
though.
it's amazing.
But all right, here we go. We have another international battle. We have Aiken all the way from Australia. This guy is super old school.
Yeah?
He is a patented Mishima player, Kazuya as well.
Uh-huh.
The most ballerest Mishima in the game.
So Kazuya is so sick.
Yeah, he's a baller.
Oh,
for
I love
sure.
this character.
Versus Sleepy Puma, a SoCal native. He's been picking up Tekken 7 just after console release came out. He's an 017er, I believe.
Yep.
So let's see how he does against an old school legend. from Australia.
He's actually gone through a few characters.
Yeah,
and
he was playing Fang for a while.
And I was so surprised to see him sit on the Lee. Like, that's not, like, a character is so difficult.
Yeah, I went to Super Arcade this last week, and everybody there was playing Lee. There was, like, one time I was looking at the screens, there was 4 Lees at a time. I was like, what are you guys doing
It happens.
here?
I don't know what it is about Wednesday Night Fights, but everybody gets into a mood.
Yeah,
like, everybody. There was that week where everybody played Master Raven, everybody played Bob, everybody played Jack. Like, there was like 3 weeks where everybody played Jack. I was like, what's happening?
I know, or Hive Mind.
I felt out of place, and I'm like, I guess I'll play Geese again?
Dang, I guess I have to play Lee now, too.
Yeah.
Shoot. I never wanted to, but dang, everybody's doing it. I want to be cool.
I want to be cool, too. I want to play Lee.
Yeah, I want to be cool. Oh, Sleepy Puma looking good now. Getting a slide block, Aiken.
There you go.
As far as I know, with Mishima players, you have to see if they're weak on 1P. Because a lot of Mishimas favor 2P, especially if they're a stick player. And as far as I know, I think Aiken might be a 2P Mishima. But we'll see, we'll see.
Especially on, I'm trying to look at his stick right now, especially on Japanese sticks.
Oh yeah,
because
with
the
the
way
square gate.
Yeah.
And the way you control it from 2P, you get to move it with your thumb, rather than the webbing of your pointer finger and middle finger on 1P side.
Yeah, which is why a lot of Mishima players switch to K-Stick if they play Mishimas, because it's so much nicer to get P1 crouch dashes on that K-Stick rather
with
than a
the
Japanese
circle
stick.
gate.
Yeah,
There's no square gate where it restricts you in that down forward corner. Oh, gets the second hit on counter, but no follow-up. Wow, it was in range for the twin piston. Just barely missing the ender there, but big hop knee.
There you go.
This could be it.
Very close. Yes.
Nice, safe combo, good stuff. And the thing with the Rage Arts too, sometimes if you barely struggle to get the round back, kiss from a rose on a grave, baby.
Final round.
Woo! Shout out Cecile.
Yeah, I know, right? Batman Forever.
That's one of those, if you hear it at
you
any
have to,
time,
right?
you're
Everybody
done.
has
It's
to do it.
over. Yeah.
Oh, big counter, no follow-up. He was slow on it. Using the standing slide to 4-4 neutral. Ooh, that was scary. I thought Electric was coming.
Oh,
Sleepy
no.
Puma
Oh, no.
doing well. But Kazuya with rage, he didn't care. A standing 4-4 for keep out.
I saw the hell sweep.
I
I was
can't
like,
believe how far Sleepy Puma has come. Like, I've seen this man
Yeah,
grow
yeah.
from Super Arcade, just like literally not knowing anything about the game.
I played him the second week he showed up to Wednesday Night Fights.
Second week?
Yeah, and I was like, and he was like, yeah, I just really like this game. And I was like, yeah, dude, you're here, and that's what matters.
The dedication, the passion.
2 years later, still showing up to his locals.
Yes, sir. And taking a game off of Aiken.
Woo!
Wow. Wow. I wonder if that's really true, if Aiken really is weaker on 1P side. Because a lot of the times, that game, it looked like he was just kind of practice way electrics from full screen away. Maybe he's trying to loosen up them fingers, you know? All right, here we go. There's the Rose. Oh, dang. Did we just lag on that intro? It looked like it.
Also, Sleepy Puma is a Lee player, so you know what that means. If they do some cool stuff, they're gonna start feeling it. And if Lee players start feeling it, that's the worst thing that can happen to you.
I might throw some roses at you. Might tell you excellent. Excellent.
He's in that rage though.
Oh yeah, that's a good move for Lee on this stage. If you use it for Oki, oh, that would have been a floor break as well.
Yeah, would have been close. Aiken takes the first round, just like last game though. Aiken went up 2. Sleepy Puma came back.
Nice block on the hop knee. Good punish from Aiken. Yeah, using the double hell sweep for Oki. The first hell sweep, he wasn't using it to plan to hit. He was making sure that you tech roll into the second one. And the second one, because you actually get a combo out.
Just a running move in order to break the floor.
Oh, big long crouch dash into the windy. He knew he needed the range, and he knew he got the whiff, so. Oh, the infinite kicks with the low follow-up.
All right, Sleepy Puma. Tell me you're feeling a way or two? Let me see it.
1, 2, 4, no low parry, but no counter hit either. Oh, catches him ducking. That one electric made him think about ducking. Nice. Breaks the floor. What's the combo? Oh, going for the spike into the unscaled. I like that.
Twin Pistons going to clean up the round. Aiken up 2.
Very nice. Bringing it back. Aiken opting to go with this stage. Maybe it's for Kazuya Rage Drive as well, because Kazuya with Rage Drive can break the floor with
true.
beefy damage. All right, here we go. Back to neutral game. Caught him airborne, out of the running 3-4. Aiken looks like he's loosening up now, but gets whiff punish. No follow-up. He could have picked it up for sure. Just got there a little late. Backswing blow. Nice whiff punish from Sleepy Puma.
Cool.
Trying to mix him up with the full crouch mix. Last game, he went for the full crouch low there, so that's why he tried to do the knee, but this time he just backdashed out. That was beautiful from Aiken. He got him with the kiss! Ooh,
This is going to do like max damage too.
Baby! Ooh! Oh, okay. He tried to bring the SoCal.
I was like, he's lived in SoCal way too long.
He's seen those flips. He trying to take a page from Rip's book.
Rip, you're a terrible influence.
I know. We are a terrible teacher, Rip. What are you teaching these kids? Trying to make them win. But you know what? To Rip's credit, he does the backwards one. He does the backwards rainbow flip. So
that's true.
Maybe Sleepy Puma got it backwards. You know, he did it forward towards him. So. All right.
When we get back,
vicious neck crack. Did you see that? He's ready. He's looking pumped. He's feeling it.
I know what to do.
Sleepy Puma feels like it's at his fingertips. He could feel the victory.
Your life is over in 3 rounds.
I like the way he's looking right now. But AK, nice and composed, just collecting himself. You know, maybe he just needed to lube up the fingers, get the electric scout. You know.
Sometimes you just gotta crank them out.
I don't want to listen to Seal no more. Let me give you some electrics.
1, 2, 4, 3 again.
Oh, big whip. Perfect punish from Aiken.
Oh, we're lubed up.
Re-splat combo optimization. I like seeing that.
Round 2.
Clean first round from Aiken. What's Sleepy Puma going to do? Here's the slide, but that was the range where the mid wasn't even going to be a factor. He had to use a longer range mid. He's baiting too hard on the mix-up only now. Slider hop game. No duck on the... Oh!
That's the classic. That's the classic. If you're not going to duck in, try to take your turn.
Questionable wall combo there.
Yeah.
Pressure time. He's going for that too much now. It's time to go back to the low. No punish on the down 4-2. Aiken's feeling it now.
Hit him out of the air again.
Sleepy
1,
Puma
2.
just relying on the 50-50s too hard now. And it's not the time to go for the mix.
Yeah.
And it's not the time. It's a time to play neutral, time to control, condition. Easy electric off the trade, down forward 2.
Nice splat. Oh, the nice combo. Oh, the damage.
Oh, he blocked. Yes. Final chance. Oh, why'd he get hit? Good try from Sleepy Puma.
The mix-ups. They're still continuing.
But the legend, the Aiken, Australian, old school player.
Yep.
Clutching it out, staying composed the whole time.
Yeah.
He realized, like maybe the first game, maybe had a couple execution errors, but just stay composed, breathing, keep your mental strong. That's what it takes.
It happens to everybody. It gets, the game gets away from you, and you're like, oh man, I let that one go.
You definitely saw the tournament experience at the end. And the last
Yep.
game there, the tournament experience definitely kicked in. And then Sleepy Puma just felt himself too hard on the mix-up. He just wanted to play the mix-up game. He was like, I could outguess you on the mix-up. It's like, no. He played with the double-edged sword there, and Aiken takes the victory this time.
Anyway, it was cool to see him out there, though. I mean, one of the cool things is that as we were getting into later years of Tekken 7 on console, you're seeing more and more of players come out. Old school come back, new school show up.
Yeah.
Right?
It's one of the things. Beautiful time for Tekken.
We were talking about that at Strong Style. We were last year, 2 years ago when we went, we were like, man, it really sucked that only 6 of us went up there. And then this year we had so many people show up. It was great.
Deep.
Yeah, this game is fantastic, and I really appreciate you guys.
Thank you guys for always making it grow.
Yeah.
It wouldn't be possible unless it was for you guys at home watching as well. You guys here playing the game. All love.
It's
All
been
love.
fantastic. So please, please let your family, let your friends, let everybody know. Tekken 7 right here, EVO 3. We'll be right back with more of that.
All the way down to top 8 today.
Keep it tuned here. Don't go away.